Welcome to Worcester Black History Moments. These moments are brought to you by the Worcester Black History Project in collaboration with Worcester Historical Museum. Worcester Black History Project recognizes and celebrates the experiences of Black people throughout central Massachusetts. The Worcester Black History Project encourages the preservation and sharing of history through scholarly educational outreach and programming, such as the following virtual presentation.
Hello, my name is Cheryl Tony Holly, and this is A Moment in Worcester's Black History. On May 31st, 2021, William Francis Shepard Jr. was remembered and honored by the city of Worcester for his sacrifice during World War I. The ceremony took place at his gravesite in Hope Cemetery. William was born in Worcester on April 15, 1899, to Mabel and William Shepard Sr. William Sr. was the second son of Jeremiah James Shepard of Monson, Massachusetts, and Nipmuc Harriet White of Sturbridge. Growing up Black in Nipmuc in the early part of the 20th century could not have been easy for William. His parents separated shortly after his birth, and he and his older sister Ruth grew up with their mom, Mabel, and her parents, James and Sarah Hill. James and Sarah were white, as were the rest of their household. The Hills did live, however, on a majority Black street, Mason Court. When William Jr. was not quite 4 years old, his father died. William Sr.'s death record gives the cause of death as murder due to a blow on the head. The father had a contract with American Steel and Wire Company to whitewash the factory walls. One of his employees, William H. Smith, had a disagreement with Shepard Sr., which escalated into Smith bashing Shepard on the head with a wooden board several times. William Sr. died several hours later in the hospital, and the employee was charged with murder. My research unearthed no records for the family between 1906 and 1918, when William Jr. left for war. Records show that William enlisted in the all-Black 1st Separate Company of Connecticut, part of the Connecticut National Guard in New Haven. Multiple members of his father's Shepard family had lived in Madison, Connecticut, just miles from New Haven for several decades. This may be why William enlisted in the Connecticut unit. William shipped out of Newport News, Virginia, on the Susquehanna, bound for France with the 93rd Infantry Division on March 3, 1918, about 2 weeks before his 19th birthday. In France, he was assigned to Company K, 372nd Infantry. The 372nd was a Black infantry unit that served under French command during World War I and included men from multiple National Guard units from around the country. William's unit led the fighting in the Champagne-Marne region, a battle that helped to end World War I. The unit was later heavily praised by French military leadership and awarded France's highest military honor. Their bravery, however, was deliberately hidden by the American military for fear of upsetting white soldiers. William died on the first day of the primary assault, September 28, 1918. His body lay buried in France until 1921, when it was disinterred and sent back to Worcester for reburial. The wars that the wealthy and powerful fight for more wealth, power, and control always have a price. And that price is always the lives of young men, boys really, who will never be what they were meant to be, and the tears and pain of the mothers, wives, and family those children leave behind. Felt even heavier are the wounds of Black soldiers who fought so bravely, only to be ignored by the American leadership and forced to live under the harshness of Jim Crow. This has been a moment in Worcester's Black history. Please join us next month. Thank you.